Hi, we're back at Mark's Electrical Studio and today we have the pleasure in reviewing LG's OLED B6V 55-inch organic LED 4K ultra high definition TV. This is yet another exciting TV from LG that we've been itching to review. We looked at the E6V recently and loved it, and this one comes in at a much lower price point, so it'll be interesting to see how they compare. Design wise, we like it a lot. The E6V had an integrated soundbar in the base, but the base on this one is just as interesting. The top part of the stand, which mounts onto the TV, is a strong clear plastic that gives a great floating effect. The bottom part is a pentagon shaped metal trimmed in dark grey gunmetal look plastic. It works really well, bit of quality. The OLED screen itself is super thin with a tiny bezel and is shared by its dearer brother. It's flat too, so it's easily wall mountable. It's gorgeous. Behind the scenes it has 4K for 4 times the detail of full high definition with Ultra HD Premium certification, HDR10 and Dolby Vision HDR support, so it's bang up to date. Then add the fantastic organic LED technology with its ultra fast refresh and unbeatable blacks, which has improved on last year's models, and you're onto a winner. It's a jaw-dropping picture and a constant source of amazement. Sound-wise, the 40-watt 4-channel Harman Kardon surround hi-fi sound with clear voice shows quality and depth in almost all scenarios. Unfortunately, on this model, 3D is not included. Gamers will be interested to know that our input lag test showed an improvement on most of last year's models. In game mode, we measured 54.3 milliseconds with 62.8 milliseconds in standard mode on all 4 HDMI inputs. The user interface has now transformed into WebOS 3 and is slicker, brighter and even more user-friendly. It has some new additions too, like Magic Zoom and Magic Mobile phone connection. Let's take a look. Okay, here's the Magic Remote cursor moving around the screen, and if I press the home menu button, the tabs pop up at the bottom, a familiar sight for WebOS users. The LG TV Plus icon brings up the Magic Mobile connection dialog, which helps you link up your mobile device in a much more usable way than before. Down at the bottom you can scroll through the various option tabs or tiles, which have a nice new look. It's smooth and moving too, as you'll see as I slide across. Some old familiar icons or tiles along there. Now if you go along to the end on the white one, it's edit mode, where you can reposition or delete the tabs or tiles that you don't want. So customization is possible. There are 3 more quick menu options at the top. So if you've used WebOS before, you will notice a big improvement, and if you haven't, you will love WebOS 3. Okay, let's have a look at the dimensions and the connectivity. There's an on-stand height of 759 millimeters. The width of the product is 1229 millimeters, and the stand depth is 225 millimeters. The off-stand height is 715. Again, the width is 1229 millimeters, and the depth or the thickness of the TV is 49 millimeters. Connectivity includes RF in, there's satellite, component, composite, there's 2 USB 2s and 1 USB 3, there's LAN, built-in Wi-Fi, digital audio, SVC, common interface and headphone stroke speaker out. So summing up, some may prefer the look of this TV over its pricier brother, and it shares the same screen. The tech is amazing, the movement is very good, the picture is an absolute pleasure to watch, and the award-winning WebOS user interface just gets better and better. And you could have one in your home tomorrow. Free delivery with a 2-hour time slot from Mark's Electrical, and that's next day and weekends included.